The Swedish word ska might seem like it's an impossible word, but I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. It doesn't mean as much as you think it means. A few weeks ago, I made a video about talking about the future in Swedish, and we do that in a bunch of different ways, but one of those ways is by using ska. And we use ska when something is pretty set in stone and we're very confident that it's gonna happen. So for instance, we can say jag ska gå till tandläkaren imorgon. Jag ska gå till tandläkaren imorgon. I'm going to go to the dentist tomorrow. Here we're talking about a made appointment, so it's pretty obvious that it's set in stone if nothing unforeseeable comes in between. So we're pretty sure we're going to the dentist tomorrow. Now this is a little bit different from using jag kommer att gå till tandläkaren imorgon, because this means it's on your mind. You don't have an appointment necessarily. It's on your mind. You want to go there. You need to go there maybe. And maybe it would work for drop-in appointments where you just spontaneously go there and get your teeth checked or whatever. But it's not set in stone. It's just something you want to do. But of course, that's the other video, so make sure you check that one out after this one. If you're serious about Swedish, you really need these. Now, ska can also be used as a command, something you hear from your parents, guardians, or maybe the police even. And I would say there are like 3 levels of directness here, so let's go through them. So, you might be bored and you don't know what to do, so you say, vad ska jag göra? What am I supposed to do? And your parents might say, du ska städa ditt rum. Du ska städa ditt rum. You're gonna clean your room. So this is, this is a command, but it's like, you don't know what to do, so do this, right? You need to do it anyway, so just do it now. You're supposed to do that. Now, your parents can also say, du ska städa ditt rum. Du ska städa ditt rum. And this might come without any question about what you're supposed to do, right? And you are just fooling around and doing stuff. And this would be the second level of directness, I guess. So it's something you say out of the blue. And then we have the third level of directness, and this is something I'm making up on the spot. It's nothing official, but it's my feeling for the language. So by emphasizing ska, it sounds like you've been asked a bunch of times to do something, but you haven't gotten to it or you didn't do it. For instance, the police might have asked everyone to disperse or to leave an area and you're still fooling around or you aren't obeying, basically. Then the police might come and say, du ska, emphasizing ska, du ska gå härifrån. Du ska gå härifrån. Du ska gå härifrån. You will leave now. We also have kind of a magical meaning to ska. It's like we use this when we have a piece of information that we are conveying to you, but we've heard it from a third party, from the radio, we have read it online. We might not know from where we know it, but we lower our own accountability of the statement. So if it's not true, we are not to blame. It's not our fault. Sorry. Han ska ha dödat ett lejon. Han ska ha dödat ett lejon. Apparently he killed a lion. And we also use this often with tydligen, which means apparently. Han ska tydligen ha dödat ett lejon. We don't need to use it, but we can. And we often do. Han ska tydligen ha dödat ett lejon. Han ska ha dödat ett lejon. This is pretty useful information, right? So check out this video if you want to learn more Swedish, which I guess you wanna.